zoom in a little bit there. Not too much. Seems to be a little bit too much there. Almost. There we go. That's good enough. Well, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Hey everybody. Happy Friday. I know you guys enjoyed these driving videos the last couple of times I did this week, so I figured why not give you guys another one? What the heck? You guys enjoyed so much, I'll do these on the regular if you'd like. Pizza. I saw a comment about pizza. Yeah, anyway, happy Friday. We are heading to Wexford again to get Kayla from work. She's getting done later tonight. And I figured I'm going to stop at McIntyre Square. Yeah, it's expensive here, Claire. Gas is extremely expensive. Meanwhile, up in Wexford, it's like $2.15. I don't understand that. 12 miles away, it's so much cheaper than it is here. Oh, it's beautiful. It's 80-something degrees. Sunny, even though the cold front's coming through tonight. And it's going to be in the 50s tomorrow and rain again. But, boy, what a way to finish a week. But yeah, anyway, I'm going up to Wexford to get Kayla from work. She's doing well. I'm doing well. We're both awesome. Like, happy. We're doing great. And I mentioned earlier this week in one of the other streams that I was going to stop at McIntyre Square to show you guys that quickly. I know I'm kind of crunched on time, but I can stop there for a few minutes and point out a couple of things of interest there. Chuck E. Cheese. Actually, where I'm going, there's a Chuck E. Cheese there. Happy Friday, RJ. Yes, it's the weekend. It's a bowling weekend, too. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, I don't know how familiar you guys are with AMF, Mount Lebanon Lanes. Tomorrow is our Saturday night Strike Alley Bowling League meet. We do this every other Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. It's always a blowout. And that's part of one of the videos that I got coming up this weekend for you with the Weekends with Wally and Kayla videos. Is just some bowling shenanigans. Holy cow, Tim Malone. Hey, thank you very much for that, sir. I did not expect to see that come onto the screen. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to drive too, so I'm trying to focus on the road. So if I miss your comments, I'm really sorry. I apologize. But holy smokes, thank you. That helps fuel this channel. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna have a blowout at bowling this week, and if you're out that way, stop by, say hi. That's all I can say. Jason Pascal, or I hope I said your last name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Holy cow, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the videos and the driving videos. I enjoy doing these, and I'm really, really enjoying these live streams for you guys. Have I seen any Kmarts lately? Yes. I have an open Kmart video, which is going to air later tonight, as a matter of fact. By the way, we just passed Kretzler's. I was there for lunch today. Might as well say a little bit of a liquid lunch. But it was one of those days today at work. It was a little bit slower. I still had some work to do. I ended up still getting a full day, but I was able to go to lunch and enjoy it. Any abandoned Kmarts? Yes, I got one of those, and I got a Kmart that's open. The open Kmart video comes tonight, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, they are. They are very rare. Hopefully by now rush hour traffic isn't so bad on McNightmare Road. I hate this damn road. but I got to travel it every day. It's the fastest, believe it or not, it's actually the fastest and shortest way to get to where I have to go to get Kayla versus going up 279 and 79 to Wexford, which you would think would be faster. It's really not. So, oh, absolutely. We're definitely talking about going to Boston. So that comment about the Hyannis, Massachusetts Kmart, I hope I said that correctly. I probably butchered that, but that's definitely on our radar. So I'm glad you love the videos. Thank you. We got the traditional red lights here on McKnight Road. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these. I enjoy doing these little driving live stream vlogs. Oh, that's cool. Summer South Carolina Spirit. I wish I could get down there to check it out. I would love to go down the East Coast again. Red Lobster. Yeah, that Red Lobster's been there for a while. I've only ate there, I think, 2 or 3 times in my whole lifetime. I just worked on one of these Rams today too. I just worked on a Ram today, and I mean, it wasn't too bad. This model is easy to work on. The newer design, the 2020 design, they're a pain in the ass. Good old Fiat taking over Chrysler, taking on a sinking ship that was already overwhelmed with water, just to put the nail in the coffin on that. Best Buy, yes. Kayla actually worked at that Best Buy for a while. She loved that job. The problem was they just didn't give her the hours there. She had to move on. The job she got now is full-time, 40 hours. She loves it. She even said it's the best job she's ever had. Yeah, the Arby's. I noticed a comment about the Arby's. Hey, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. The Arby's actually used to be a Burger King when I was a kid. Burger King closed up probably in the late 90s, early 2000s. It had a solarium in there. Oh man, was it aesthetic. We would go there once in a while. Like, my dad loved that place. And they closed it, demolished it, put the Arby's there. And that's been that since. Hey, thank you, Joseph. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, too. Again, I apologize, everybody. I know there's a lot of comments coming through on there, and if I miss them, I apologize. It's just a matter of I'm trying to focus on the road, drive safely, and keep both hands on the wheel when I'm not shifting. I probably sound like a broken record because I've said that a few times, but that's the truth. But we're going to be stopping here momentarily. Ross Park Mall. That's a Simon Mall. It's all washed out with white paint and just not aesthetic anymore. It used to be badass back in the day. They used to have a media play there. I would go all the time at that media play, and the Sears. Both are gone, obviously. Philadelphia Mills. Yes, I have been there. I have been to Philadelphia Mills. That's the mall my friends Heather and Pat over at Raw and Real Retail showed me. If I'm not mistaken, that's the mall from the Mills Corporation that's shaped like a lightning bolt. It's like a zigzag design. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, I've been there because there's a music store there, and they have instruments and drum kits, and I was going to town on one of the electronic drum kits, and Pat was like, wow, you're really good. Not to toot my own horn, I am a percussionist. I don't even like to say drummer, I say percussionist because I can play most percussion instruments. It's all those years in high school in the symphony band, marching band, you name it. But yeah, I was going to town on, and I actually have a huge Pearl drum kit at home, which I just don't have any place to set it up, or I would be doing videos on there showing you guys drum improvs. I would love to do that. If I just had a place to set it up, I would be doing these drum improvs all the time. Golden Corral just recently closed. I've seen a lot of them closing recently. Here's a pure example, a true example of McNightmare Road. This Rogue in front of me, speed limit's 40. We're doing about 30. As to why they're going so slow, I couldn't tell you, but that's part of the stupid drivers of McKnight Road. Thankfully, we're getting off of here. Thank you, Kristen Goslin. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the live stream. But yeah, I'm going to get out of the car here in just a second. We're heading up to McIntyre Square, my old stomping grounds here. The aesthetic sign. That King's, you know what, no, I didn't forget about it. I went up there and I was going to film it one day. It was, oh boy, geez, like 8-9 months ago I wanted to film it. And it had been repurposed then. I tried to do it, but it was already repurposed and open as another business, so I apologize. Hello, everybody just chiming in. Wow, did you see that police interceptor over there? That old Taurus. Alright, let me go ahead and park the car over here real quick. This at home was Kmart. I'm going to get out of the car here in just a second here. You shut the car off, put it in gear. When are you showing us the Shayla Kmart? I'm going to probably do a live stream tomorrow from there. Kayla has to work in the morning, so I might do a live stream Q&A from there. Whoop. There, now we're zoomed out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that Gabriel Brothers you're seeing here in the foreground, back in the day, that was Farmore. That was a place that I went to all the time with my mom and dad. But yeah, that was Farmore. My gosh, we rented so many videos out of that place. And Farmore, if you're familiar with it, they closed in 2000-ish. And they were a department store slash mega pharmacy, basically. You could go there, get your prescriptions, and get clothes and other goodies. And they had video rentals there. We went there all the time. Love that store. I miss it. Gabe's is a, how should I say, it's kind of like Ross dressed for less. It's kind of a discount store for clothes. They get products from other stores that didn't sell. They get them for wholesale, resell it in there. But yeah, it's kind of like Ross dressed for less. That's basically the same thing. They used to be called Gabriel Brothers back in the day. Now they're just called Gabe's. And I can't help but see this. Do you think Mason Rudolph is the future of Pittsburgh when Ben retires? Absolutely not. I swear, when we played Cleveland a little bit ago, I don't even think he brought any of his equipment to the stadium because he was afraid of Myles Garrett beating him over the head with it. But yeah, here at home, this was actually our McIntyre Square Kmart. I shopped here all the time. I was here every Sunday. My grandfather and I would come here after my grandmother passed away in 2000. We'd go to church in the morning, stop at McDonald's for breakfast, and then come to at Kmart back then, and down that way, stop at Giant Eagle to get groceries. And that was our Sunday ritual. And then whatever time of the year it was, if it was a spring or summer, we would watch the NASCAR races. And if it was the fall, obviously the Steelers games took over. But yeah, that's basically this. It's looked like this though my whole life. Like the aesthetics of this place hasn't really changed. Some of the stores obviously have come and gone. Some of the smaller name stores, I don't remember them. But Farmore and Kmart. And actually, what I wanted to do last year for Christmas was do Christmas at home for 2019, and I didn't get the chance. I'm going to do it this year, because I'm sure they got the Christmas stuff out already. Giant Eagle's down there. And by the way, I wanted to show you this over here. Sorry, I know it's camera's about bouncing a little bit. What store is my favorite? My favorite store I loved Hills and Ames. Those were my stores. That's why it means a lot to me when I go and explore the abandoned Ames. Like that one in Maryland I just did. But this here, right now, it's the Get Go cafe and corporate office. Get Go is the convenience store / gas station from Giant Eagle, which is our grocery store. This actually used to be a Don Pablo's back in the day. Dunham's, yeah, they're up the road a little bit. But yeah, that's that was the old Don Pablo's there. And actually, just real quick, the Z should be fine over there. I got the keys. Nobody can start that car and steal it unless you know how to drive a stick shift, so I'm not worried about it. Extreme Tours Pro, thank you very much. Wally, you're the best. I love your videos. Would you ever want to do a collab if you're in the Butler, PA area? And on Kayla's behalf, have a Kmartlicious day. Absolutely. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, Ames has been closed for a long time, but I miss that store. I miss Hills. Oh man, I went to Hills weekly with my family. Here's Chuck E. Cheese down here, and they put the new signage up finally. Do I play guitar? No, I play drums. That's the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I'm a percussionist. I'm not a guitarist. I would like to learn to play guitar, but drums is what I like, because the drums are the heartbeat of any band. Original Pancake House. A lot of these places have been here forever. That and Olive Garden down there. Oh wow, that's cool, Joseph. We'll wait for this car to pass. 3, 2, 1. Speed racing through the parking lot just to go to a stop sign and have to stop anyway. At least I came to a full stop. I'm kind of surprised. Let's see what time it is. 5:56. Okay, I better get back in the car and start heading back up north. Got a few miles to go to get to Kayla's work to pick her up. Just curious, what phone do you use to record your videos? I use the Galaxy S10. Samsung Galaxy S10. I love it. Camera is phenomenal on it. It's actually 10 times better than the S9 Plus that I used to use. Oh, thank you. Sports Authority. Yes, I do remember them. Let's get back in the car. Put that back up here. Oh, thank you, Raymond Doolin. Sorry, I didn't mean to mispronounce your name. Thank you very much. I'll say hi to Kayla, yes. No, I haven't really been on Facebook a whole lot, so I haven't seen it yet, but I will when I get home. I'm sorry about that. What car is that? What, my car? I have a Cavalier Z24, 5-speed. I wish it was a convertible. I almost said convertible. My last car was a Sebring convertible from Chrysler. That was a little chestnut. Powerful engine. Terrible, terrible design, though. I went through 3 of them. They all spun rod bearings from sludging up from the water pump, failing, and leaking antifreeze into the oil crankcase. And it literally sludged the oil up and starved them and spun rod bearings, which then shot valves through the head and bent them, and that was it. Goodbye, engine. Because Chrysler's infinite wisdom was to put a water pump internally in the engine and have it driven by the timing chain. And if you wanted to replace your water pump, you got to tear half your engine apart. Not worth it. Yeah, there's a Z24 convertible on the Facebook Marketplace for $500. I've debated on buying it. I have the money for it. I've debated on buying it. It has a blown engine, and I can get a motor for it for nothing. Literally, I can get a motor for it real cheap. for like a couple $100, throw it in there in a day. I'm debating on it. I might go for it. The convertible top needs repaired, though. That's the thing. I'm sorry, what's that question about M's? I'm sorry. Lames. Do you think JCPenney will be saved? Well, it sounds like it. It sounds like Amazon wants to buy them out. So, I don't know. I'll have to stop by Chuck E. Cheese on another day. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch here. Yeah, you know what? About SpongeBob, I might be in my 30s here, but SpongeBob is awesome. Their humor is hilarious. It's silly fun. The hash slinging slasher. I love on SpongeBob when he's up against the glass on the front door looking into the Krusty Krab and he goes, Krabby Patty. It sounded so ridiculous. What was that noise? Oh, that's some of the tar work they've done on McKnight. The joints they connect on here, the cracks in the rotor. It's horrendous. Do I like Ross Park Mall? I just saw that one too. I used to like it more when I was a kid. Now I can't stand it, really, to be honest. Because Simon took it over in the mid-2000s, and they basically ruined that place. It's all high-end stores, and unless I'm a high-maintenance rich person, I'm not shopping there, because I can't afford to go to their stores, number one. Number two, I don't want to. They have a couple of places in there I do stop at, so once in a blue moon I will hop into Ross Park Mall, but for the most part I have no desire to go there anymore. I may do a video on it for you guys at some point if I have some downtime and I'm not doing a whole lot, but other than that I wouldn't anticipate it. Do you want Toys R Us? Well, I'm sorry they're gone. I'd like to see them come back. Yeah, let's go. Merge into the lane right in front of that car. This is part of the McKnight Road problem. Can I make a place in Crafton called Wally's Diner and Friends? That would be awesome. I would love to. I don't necessarily know that I want to put it in Crafton, but maybe Robinson area. I like Robinson a lot. I actually lived out that way for a while. Crafton, it's a little too congested for me, for my liking. Crafton, Ingram area. It's not bad. It's not a bad area. It's just a little too congested for my liking. I just saw from Kristen, you need a moderator, Wally. Well, all I'll say is if there's any people that are being dumb, I really don't care. They're not worth my time. So, it's okay. I do have a moderator, Bradley, from my bowling league, but I don't think he's on right now, but he's usually pretty good about it. And anytime anybody posts anything dumb, he gets rid of it before I even see it. So I never really ever see anything anyway. So I don't really care. I'm in too good of a mood. Do I like Texas Roadhouse? Yes, I do. Texas Roadhouse is awesome. And you know what's hilarious? Kayla, being from Texas, she had never been to a Texas Roadhouse prior to her moving up here and I taking her there. So, do I go to Food Depot? No, I don't. I'm sorry. Do I watch wrestling? I used to back in the day. I really don't watch it anymore. It's too predictable. the outcomes are all the same. You know when everybody's going to do their signature moves, so I don't really watch anymore. But when I was a kid, I loved ECW. That was my favorite wrestling promotion. I just loved it because it was so ridiculous compared to WWF, WWE, that crap. But oh man, ECW is where it was at. I miss all the greats from there. Terry Funk, Sandman, Al Snow, BWO, you name it. Sabu. I actually met Sabu. RVD. Oh man, I could just go on and on. Joey Styles. Screaming, oh my God! Do I like rock and roll? Yes, I do. Well, I'm a metalhead, so kind of have to like rock and roll. Metal. And believe it or not, my second favorite would be like country and like reggae. Those are like my second and third favorites. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I like. I like old school hip hop. This new stuff that you can't even understand what they're saying. Even for like metal, some of these bands where you can't understand what they're saying, I'm kind of meh. Am I ready for Saturday? Absolutely. I'm off work tomorrow, even though I have to get up super early to take Kayla to work because she works a short shift tomorrow. She gets done in the early afternoon. Then we got bowling league in the evening, which I'm excited for. I love Christmas music. I absolutely love Christmas music. I don't care. No shame in my game. November 1st, that's what's on. Sirius XM likes to put it on earlier and earlier every year. And I know my friend Devin, who lives up in Connecticut, she loves Christmas music as much as I do. And we're listening to it like year round, basically. Off and on, I throw it on. But November 1st, it's full-blown Christmas time. And I know people say, that's too early. Well, I'm sorry. I have a lot of good memories from Christmas. And I just can't help it. I like to celebrate it as long as possible. My grandmother and my grandfather, they always made Christmas really, really, really special. Do I like Halloween? Yes, I do. I love Halloween. The last couple of years, it's kind of got to me a little bit where I haven't been as excited. And without elaborating a whole lot, the reason why I haven't been as big into Halloween the last 2 years is because, Tuesday marks the 4th year anniversary that I lost my father. He died of a major stroke in 2016. It was October 27th. So, and at first it didn't hit me, but like the last 2 years, like last year and especially this year, it's been hitting me. So I haven't really shown it on camera, but believe me, outside of YouTube, I've been hurting. But I look at it this way: he's in 100% health now. He's able to walk and talk and everything. So, and he's looking over us. So. Here comes Santa Claus. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been hard. I've been missing him a lot the last few days. And I honestly think doing these live streams have also helped lift me up a little bit. I like doing them for you guys, and you guys all tuning in and just having a nice little relaxing virtual drive makes it nice. And I saw something about cats. Yes, I do have cats. Kayla and I personally have two, Larry and Leah. Larry is a long-haired black cat. He's half mixed with a Maine Coon. He is a big boy. And Leah, she's a tortie, and she's just a sweetheart. She's the most talkative cat I've ever had in my entire life. You can hold full conversations with her. Just this morning, she's meowing when Kayla got up for work, and I had to get up and I was going to go into the bathroom to start getting ready, and she's meowing. So I started talking to Leah. I said, Leah, are you done in the bathroom? She's like, meow. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait. Do I have any dogs? No. Where we live, we can't have any. I know eventually Kayla and I, when we get a house of our own, we are looking into getting a dog. I'm not a big dog person. I'm really not. However, there are two breeds of dogs I do really like. One would be Alaskan Huskies, and the other one, which they're very expensive, Vizslas. I love Vizsla dogs. A friend of mine has one, and oh my gosh, I've never had so much fun with a dog in my life. They are bursting at the seams with energy, running around. They make you laugh. So, but yeah, we want to get an Alaskan Husky. If I could get a Vizsla, that would be great, but they're like $800. So, for the adoption fees. One cat that I would really love to have would be a Bengal cat. I've always wanted one. I know what it's like to take care of one. They're very active. You got to hide open wires so they don't chew through them. You have to put things away that are breakable because they like to climb. They're very exotic for a domestic cat. And oh yeah, my buddy Moo Moo, that's my tuxedo cat. He's black and white. He lives over at my mom's house. I adopted him 10 years ago, or 9 years ago, and when I moved back to my mom's house for a little while, they grew so attached I couldn't separate him from my mom. So he lives there. He's doing great, especially after his surgery. He's doing well. And I saw a comment about, do I work on cars for a living? Yes, I do. I do auto body work. I really love what I do. The place I work for, I love it. The group of guys that I'm with, we're all like family. We bust each other's backs. We poke fun, but at the end of the day, we're brothers and sisters. So, well, sister, because we only have one lady working there, our office manager, but we're a big family. I couldn't be more grateful for where I work. Do I like Mr. Pibb more? I'm trying not to drink much soda, though. I'm trying to really limit myself on soda. If anything, maybe once a week, maybe once every other week or so, because I'm trying to watch my weight. I want to lose a few pounds to be where I want to be and be happy. So, will I ever go to Georgia? Yeah, eventually I plan on it, especially if everything goes according to plan. Next summer, Kayla and I are moving to Texas. So she can go back through cosmetology school and finish, and Georgia won't be all that far away from us. It'll be closer to Texas than it would be Pennsylvania. So, favorite animal, cats and sea turtles. I know that sounds weird, but I like sea turtles. There's just something about them. They just, when you see them swimming around in like the North Carolina aquarium on Roanoke Island, they have one there. It's just, they just look so much at peace. I love it. So, actually, let me pull in here, because I gotta end this live stream here momentarily. I should start selling my Wally pins on eBay. I don't really want to sell them. I'd like to give them away if I can. I know people have asked for them, and I just haven't been able to get them out the door. It stinks that it's been like that, but I do have some items, some random miscellaneous things I will be putting on eBay here in the next like week or so, or a couple of weeks, just to raise a couple of extra bucks to go to Texas in December to see Kayla's mom and dad. So be on the lookout for that. It's odds and ends, little goofy things. So let me just pull into a spot here. Let's flip this around. All right, there we go. Okay, so anyway, that's going to wrap it up for our live stream here, pretty much. I'll just give you guys a couple extra minutes here. I want to do merchandise. I just don't know where to start. I know Nate started with Teespring. A couple other people have started with Teespring. I just got to get on it. I need to come up with artwork to put onto like shirts or mugs or masks or whatever. I'm no good at drawing. So I know Anthony from Ace's Adventures made the Wally Bee 26 logo, which incorporates like the Steelers logo, and the backdrop is the city of Pittsburgh. I thought about doing that, which would be cool. But I also want to incorporate Kayla into it. You know, she's just as much a part of the channel as I am. Yes, I did this before she came along. However, now with Kayla in my life, I just can't do this without her. She's just as much a part of the channel as everyone else. So yeah, Kayla's at work. I'm wrapping up this live stream here in just a moment so I can go pick her up. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I have a Kmart video coming for you guys here later this evening, probably in a couple hours. I just got to put in the details for it, like the title, the thumbnail, that kind of thing, and then just make it live. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. I'm probably going to do a live Q&A tomorrow from the Shaler Kmart. It depends on how the weather is too. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and get crappy out here, but weather permitting, I'm going to try and do one. If not, I'll do one at the house or something. I'll figure something out. So stay tuned for that, where I'll just be able to sit back or hang out and actually focus on your questions and give you guys answers. So anyway, I do have to wrap this up because I literally have to get Kayla. She's done in 1 minute and I have to go a couple miles up the road, so I don't want to keep her waiting. So anyway, stay tuned for the Kmart video. Weekends with Wally video is coming tomorrow. Driving video across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Maryland. You're going to like that one if you like these driving videos. It's very scenic. I love it being over the Chesapeake Bay. And it even features a abandoned Kmart for a brief moment. So anyway, guys, thanks for everything. I'm sorry if I can't get to all your comments. I'll try to get to them tomorrow. They just come in so quickly on here. I can't even read them all because they come in so fast. But I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch them as you guys are commenting, but I do have to go, so I apologize. But I'll see you guys in Kmart here in just a couple of hours, and tomorrow with the Weekends with Wally video and another live stream, a Q&A if possible. So I'll just say that. I don't want to guarantee it. I'll just say if possible, but count on it. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I know we've been on here for 37, almost 38 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you later. So take care, everybody. Stay awesome. Thank you, by the way. You're the best. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you at all, if you can't catch tomorrow or whatnot, have a great weekend. Stay safe wherever you're at. Enjoy the weather while it lasts, because we don't have much good weather left. And I'll talk to you then. Take care. Stay awesome, everybody. And on Kayla's behalf, which I'll be seeing in about 3 minutes, have a Kmartlicious day. Bye, everybody.